What's up guys, this is Matt the Pokemon Guy here. Today I'm going to be doing the second part of the Manchester United crew mode. Stream only crew mode. Now you may be thinking, wait, weren't you just finished Spurs? Well, apparently I didn't even save. So I did a few matches in my own time just to catch you guys up. So in last match, after winning against Tottenham Hotspurs, we won against Aston Villa 2-0. Then we won 1-0 against Newcastle City. Newcastle. Is Newcastle City? No, Newcastle United. Then Swansea City by 2-1. And then our transfer window, we drawed against Liverpool. We won against Bradford. And we won 4-0 against Sunderland. We drawed against Southampton. And now we're on the match against Arsenal. Now in real life, I think they lost against Arsenal. Today we're going to be playing 3 matches. So we've got Everton, or Arsenal, Everton and Man City today, which is a Manchester derby. Well, it is a live stream, so we could add in the Capital One Cup against QPR in the round 16. See, depending on how many views I get. And watching. Go into use gaming. Let's get in game against Arsenal. And the team lineup follows against them. Hazard on the left, Ronaldo up front, Jesse Lingard on the right. Midfield, we got Wayne Rooney, Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Snyderlin. On left back, we have Gaia, Jones, Chris Smalling, Darmian on that right, and of course De Gea in goal. And then on the bench, we have Romeo, Blind, Rojo. I can't even pronounce that. My bad. And Ander Herrera, Martial, Memphis Depay, and Rashford in goal. Rashford. So that's the lineup against Arsenal. Let's get into the game. I'll leave you off with Montana and Smith.
Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. We've got Arsenal against Manchester United, and down the years, the Wenger versus Ferguson rivalry of many seasons, and you always look at that and remember that when these sides meet.
Yeah, there've been one or two heated exchanges, shall we say, Martin, haven't there, down the years, and I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
Well, for consistent quality, you don't want to look much further than Wayne Rooney. He's been tremendous.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Here's the Arsenal team. 3 changes today. Petr starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Per Mertesacker as the centre-backs. Alexis Sanchez starts with Joel Campbell out wide. In attack, Danny Welbeck starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts. He was man of the match last time out. Morgan Schneiderlin starts with Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And they'll play with a sole striker. Manchester United got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Southampton.
Yeah, well, I think they need to. The strikers need to sharpen up. There weren't too many chances created in that 1-1 draw, so they need to do better, but wouldn't be surprised to see level scores at the end of this match. Second versus third, they both enjoyed really solid starts, and I think either are capable of usurping the leaders at some stage in this season, and 3 points here would go some way to achieving that.
Martin Atkinson, today's referee.
Okay, Manchester United get the kick off.
Getting the first half underway. Schneiderlin. Koscielny.
Oh my god, I missed a lot.
Chris Smalling. Eden Hazard. The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Now a throw-in.
Really good save from.
The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
So I have to be careful on here. And also, Arsenal love to play those possession.
Danny Welbeck.
With their possession. So I have to be careful on the offside. Offside of things.
And it will go into the middle now. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Well, here comes the support. Per Mertesacker. So Arsenal are coming out here in a pretty tough fixture, but they'll still be fancying their chances. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's out, it will be a throw.
Tackled.
Campbell.
Oh no, that's their throw.
Jack Wilshere. Nacho Monreal.
Trying to keep to the high possession. I know, just so they can't get
the break is definitely on. Welbeck!
Danny!
Well, away, and it looked as though he was going to score. So close. Decent effort, Alan.
Well, he did everything right, or 9/10 right at least. Just that final finish. Couldn't manage it.
Per Mertesacker. Koscielny, back to him again. Verratti. Nacho Monreal. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
Great reception.
Ronaldo!
Ronaldo.
Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his
Great
grasp.
save from Piszczek.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Now Jones. Schweinsteiger. And here's the shot. Koscielny
got it blocking.
blocking it there. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was shot on. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure
Never
he's
do.
protected it.
A kick with Chris
He's
Smalling.
moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride.
Never. Never, 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 ever.
Santi Cazorla. Sanchez. Good tackle.
Come on, Schneiderlin. Catch up with that.
Chance to cross it. Dangerous ball in. Up for grabs here. United trying to get down to their game, to business as usual. Alexis Sanchez. Attacking now. Very good passing from this team. Jack Wilshere. Campbell. Oh, in goes the cross. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Schweinsteiger. Koscielny.
Oh, man.
Koscielny is a culprit.
Oh,
there.
with
It's
that
a
free kick. Apparently you've got Wayne Rooney's going to take the free kick. Also, I'm going to give it to Ronaldo. See what happens. Shall we? Or Eden. Yeah, I'm going to go for Eden.
Wonderful save.
Oh, Arsenal
To
can't
really
go
reach
in.
out for that. Wayne Rooney here to take the corner.
Well, it was a powerfully struck shot, and top marks to the keeper there.
That was going to top bin. That was awful.
Mertesacker. Per Mertesacker. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that
That was
first goal.
Rubbish.
Wayne Rooney sets himself very high standards, hasn't quite reached them in the first 45 minutes.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Actually, shot though. Let's get the kick.
Well, the
second half
drainage is
kicked off.
very good these days, but it's going to be tested to the full here. It's an awful day. This is Campbell.
I'm gonna have
Verratti.
to wing it.
This Verratti! What
Oh.
a goal!
A goal from
We're
Verratti.
expecting that.
What a first-time finish that is. Really did swing his boot at it.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Darmian. Schweinsteiger. Jack Wilshere.
Come on.
Verratti. This is Campbell. Nacho Monreal. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. He's put it in well. Looking for Santi Cazorla. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Rooney on the attack. Rooney! And there is the goal that
Yes,
puts them level.
Rooney. I don't mean Rooney.
Finally beaten this excellent goalkeeper.
It was beginning to look like one of those days where everything they could muster, the goalkeeper had an answer to, but he couldn't find one there.
Different angle on it here. It is
Well done, Rooney.
level.
Well
Both
done.
sides have scored here now.
In the 60th minute, number 10, Wayne Rooney.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Santi Cazorla.
I'm going to try and get
It's a free kick
Mendes
against
on,
Manchester United.
or Martial. Oh,
Jack
terrible.
Wilshere. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture.
I think
Arsenal,
Watford
they'll be
versus
facing
Chelsea.
Watford.
Arsenal.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Jack Wilshere. Brilliant football from this team. Hazard. There's good progress with this attack.
I'm going to make a sub. Let's bring off Bastian Schweinsteiger for Ander Herrera. And let's bring on Memphis Depay for Hazard.
Sanchez.
Just to bring more pace on the
Manchester
pitch.
United's change about to take place. Wayne Rooney. Possession in the midfield area. Campbell. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. The officials are a bit concerned with the heaviness of the rain half an hour or so ago. They're always concerned whether the ball can be moved freely and whether it's safe to play in that respect.
Yeah, but I think all the fans, some of whom were getting a bit wet, they love to see it. The sliding tackles coming in on a slick surface.
Verratti. And he gives it back to his teammate, Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexis Sanchez. Santi Cazorla.
Come on, crowd
What
the
about
ball.
Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yes.
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably.
Good link up. He can hit it here. Oh, it's the post. And the cross coming in. Good take by the goalkeeper, but
Ah.
no pressure on him.
That was hit the post.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Jack Wilshere. One in the tackle by Rooney. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Campbell. Now that's a throw.
Get out.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is
Arsenal are going to make a switch. Campbell. And in goes the cross. Morgan Schneiderlin. Just 1 minute of added time to come. If Manchester United are going to win this game, they've got to get a goal now. Oh, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value of anticipation from the defender there. Brilliant from him.
Referee has blown his whistle. It's finished 1-1. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here, but that hasn't been the case. The game's finished level.
One to forget for a lot of the strikers. They weren't clinical out there. Shooting practice maybe Monday morning.
That was disappointing. Hang on, guys. We'll just put it up online. Yeah, like I said, that was a little bit disappointing on my part. There we go. Just send another tweet out. Like I said, that was a bit disappointing. I thought I would win that.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1, Everton 1, Liverpool 1.
Got enough
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have
be
new leaders
there.
in Manchester United with 18 points. In second, the former leaders, Norwich City with 18 points. In third, Arsenal with 17
International
points.
management.
In
Like
fourth,
I said in last
Chelsea
ma-
with
in-
15 points. In fifth,
last
Manchester City
episode, I
with
said
14 points. In sixth, Stoke City
not
with
taking the
13
international
points.
job.
In seventh, Tottenham Hotspur with 13 points. In eighth, West Ham United with
See how
12
Richard
points.
start growing.
Bottom of the table, Sunderland
Glad
with 2
Lingard
points.
growing.
And then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 4
Jesse
points.
Lingard.
Third bottom, Swansea City with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 7 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 8 points.
Guys, two scattered updates. Nope. Some more training. Someone's almost up to 60. Someone's been in their own squad. Yep, Chris Smalling. In this match, gonna play Memphis Depay on that left, and let's play Anderera for Schneiderlin, and Bastion Weinsteiger for Blind. Jones for Raphael, or Van. Guy for Luke Shaw. Actually, while we're on with the topic, let's look at the squad report. So David De Gea is doing really well. No growth yet, but he will grow. Darmian haven't grown, but there's a little bit here and there. Attacking position and interception. Rojo, haven't used him. Content. Well, his Mara is happy, but form okay. I'm going to be using him. Varane, happy, okay form. There's some growth in there. Luke Shaw, little growth, but he will grow. And Herrera, I think he reached his peak. I don't think he will grow. Same as Blind. I'm pretty sure they won't grow. Obviously, Wayne Rooney has reached his peak, so there's no chance he will grow. But he's in excellent form and happy. Lingard, he's doing really well in training. Form okay, happy. Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think he will grow with those stats. Okay form, but happy. Memphis Depay is growing in his agility and sprint, interceptions, aggression, attacking position, ball control and dribbling. Gaia, it's growing, but no overall growth. Martial, I will use him. Maybe get a chance in the squad for this next game for Everton. Eden Hazard, grown 1, but I need him to grow on his stamina because his stamina is absolute woeful for me. Styling is growing in good form, happy. I don't think he will grow. He's reached his peak, and I might sell him for getting a goalkeeper. Rashford, meant to be going out on loan, but I will continually grow him. May use him at some point. I did use him in the Bradford game, but he's more like spirit. I can't even say it, but Bastian Schweinsteiger, good form, same as Snyderlin, good strength, and absolutely everyone. I might look for a new CDM after he retires. Some players that should have been out going on loan. Januzaj, it's off the chart for me. I feel sad that I'm not using him more often. But I will be using him. Maybe in this next match. He's not growing. Phil Jones, he is growing. MK form, happy morale. Chris Smalling is good form, but nowhere growing. Victor Valdez is currently out on loan. I remember he is grown. Nick Powell is also on loan to Hull City. Taylor Blackett also on loan at Celtic. Jed Wilson is on loan at Brighton. And Ashley Fisher is on loan at Barnsley. And then all the rest. Well, Will Keane went to Shrewsbury. Alright then, let's switch up the team. Get Januzaj a game. And let's give Martial a start. Head of Ronaldo. But Ronaldo will be coming on. Alongside Hazard. Alright, let's get in the match. I'll leave it off with Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I do used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
Manchester United back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Arsenal.
Yeah, the 1-1 draw, there was plenty of room for improvement, but the manager's been talking up their team, and I think they'll win here.
Everton have made one change. Jasper Cillessen plays in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Brian Oviedo as the fullbacks. Gareth Barry starts with James McCarthy in central midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts. He's fit again. And they'll play with a sole striker. Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
The most optimistic of fans would not have envisaged this. Top of the table, a good portion into the season. The difficult part is keeping themselves there now. They might just get a little nervous, but full credit to them for what they've achieved so far.
Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England.
And Everton
you
to
would be
kick
sad
off.
to see it go.
Ross Barkley.
Let's try and get the ball off them and keep the possession.
And it'll go into the middle now. Barkley!
Oh, Ross Barkley with the overhead kick.
Gone well wide.
I don't think that was suitable.
Coleman. Barry.
We weren't looking at Coleman,
Oviedo.
but
Presented
didn't have enough
possession
money.
to the opposition now. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
where was
Out of harm's way for a goal kick. Manchester United have certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
Ross Barkley.
Really?
Goalkeeper hangs on.
God.
Jagielka.
They're really going after the ball now. Tried to go do some overhead
Januzaj.
kicks. That
Well,
still
that'll be a
looks...
throw.
I have no idea.
Shaw. Free kick for Manchester United. On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League fixture, Everton, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
And in goes the cross. Rooney!
Rooney!
Making the
Oh,
goalkeeper's job pretty routine.
good head though.
Guided on by his head. And they've... Wayne Rooney! Hit the bar!
Again,
Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount.
it's in the
The
bar.
interception was timely, to say the least. Now Barry. And the attack coming now from Everton. Phil Jagielka.
If that would have been a crossbar challenge, that would be
He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw.
good.
James McCarthy. Now Barry. Barry. Lukaku. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. That's United's free kick.
And then free kick for United.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I can
And
only
that's
see one winner.
offside.
I think they'll coast through.
And the offside is given. Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
Manchester
Right.
United have won the ball back here.
Let's turn this into the win.
And Herrera. Now it's with Wayne Rooney.
Getting shoved
Ross
off the ball.
Barkley. And now the shot!
Barkley
Also blocking.
didn't
And that's deflected behind. It will be
do
a
it
corner.
properly. Everton with the cross,
great work by
and
the
David
goalkeeper.
safely caught in his hands.
This
Well, that
Bale
attack didn't work out
was a
quite well.
chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Come on.
Phil Jagielka. They're going to have to restart
You
with a
just run
throw.
that straight off.
Well, that was quickly done. Wayne Rooney, just the kind of reaction from the supporters, the kind of reception you'd have expected given the history. Phil Jagielka. He kept the ball, he's just dinked it past an opponent. Barry. Oviedo. Kevin Morales. Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. It's been scored by Jordan Ayew. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, burst between 2 defenders and slipped the ball under the keeper. 42 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan.
We're coming up to half time.
Jagielka. Kevin Morales.
Not making any chances.
Well, the flag's up. He's
And that was
frustrated
offside.
because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
I tried doing that to
We're
Rooney.
halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Very well matched first half, very enjoyable. And the visitors, well, they are level at half-time, but that normally rock-solid defence has been rocky.
Yep, goalless, and I just wonder whether we will see that net bulging at either end in the second half.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Wayne Rooney! We're going to find out just how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring again through half-time, and it's still coming down in stair rods, really, as the second half gets underway. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And Herrera. Ross Barkley.
I tried to keep possession there, but it didn't work.
Morales. Played into the middle. Lukaku!
Ooh.
Back off the bar. In with a chance. Well, you can't
That was
fault them
close,
for that
close.
lack of effort. It's
That was a
still
let-off.
level.
Don't happen again.
And Herrera.
Oh, that was a bit...
Ball with the Everton
Short.
player. McCarthy. Oviedo. James McCarthy. Got on the ball in midfield. Well
Yes,
read
Blind.
by the player in that part of the pitch. Let's go over to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInerney.
Let's bring on Hazard. And... Ronaldo for now.
Ali.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Diego Costa. That's his second today. A jinking run from
Oh,
out wide
shut
and
up.
a rasping shot into the far corner. 56 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Barry. We can tell he knows the
To
game.
be honest,
He had a
people
sixth
that
sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball.
Really? Well,
Morales.
I'm saying... Del Costa should be banned.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Fighting.
It's gone out for a throw.
Substitution in progress. Going on the field is...
And some movement from the
number 11.
Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Wayne Rooney.
I want to try and bring...
Wayne Rooney. This crowd continuing to definitely let their feelings known.
Oh my god.
And here's the cross. And shoots! Blind blocking. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Come on. Yes,
Keeper
damn it.
can only parry it out. And it's gone out for a throw. Wayne Rooney. have got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
Tried to pass it to Hazard.
Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
Everton right
McCarthy.
cheeky. They're going to bring more pace
Everton on the
that
attack. He's going to cross it. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him.
That was close.
Oviedo.
Back on.
That will help ease
Ramos.
the pressure. And Herrera. Can he do it? Deulofeu!
No,
What a
he
fine
can't.
save.
Well, I think they're trying to outdo each other, these two goalkeepers, with the saves that they're making. Neither will be beaten.
He's made the save.
Jan Silence on the move. Oh. Man.
Wayne Rooney here to take the corner.
Going on now is number 12.
Hang on. I'm going to be going Januzaj for Rashford.
Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. And he could get away here. Now Lennon's cross. Manchester United looking for a piece of magic that might
They're
put them
going
in
all
front,
out
that would
attack.
open this game up that's been locked to level. And this will be a goal kick.
I miss Presto.
Well, he's going to have a go, isn't he, with this substitution, the manager. It's definitely an attacking move to try and get a winning goal. Three minutes left of the 90-minute match. Rojo.
Come on.
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes,
of added time.
and that's given away possession. James McCarthy. It's Lennon. And there
Damn
we
it.
are, the referee has added time on, but there is the final whistle at 0-0. Well, for periods of this game, Alan, they dominated the ball, but they didn't take it into a winning position.
I don't think they were always positive in possession, though, Martin. They didn't try those incisive one-touch passes quite enough.
Well, Manchester United won, and you had no doubts about that, Alan.
Yeah, nightmare to play against because all 11 players put in a shift.
That's another woeful match. That's another game that we should be winning.
The Barclays
Disappointed
Premier League.
in you
Chelsea
guys.
4, Aston Villa 1. Crystal Palace 2, West Ham United 2. Everton 0, Manchester United 0. Manchester City 0, Bournemouth 2. Southampton 1, Leicester City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Liverpool 1. Watford 2, Arsenal 2.
A match that
West Bromwich
we should
Albion
be winning.
2, Sunderland 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 19 points. In second, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 18 points. In third, Arsenal with 18 points. In fourth and
international
falling are
announcement,
Norwich
please.
City with 18 points. In 5th, Manchester City with 4.
I want to get a training in, but no. Let's change to form. I mean the team. Yep, that's that one. Now it's with 20 points. It's a Manchester derby. Let's go in with Alan Smith and Ron Tyler.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
The city of Manchester. We've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm. And now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay, I think, and this one should be close.
There's no question when Cristiano Ronaldo's on the team sheet, he doesn't do taking it easy, does he? Every game he wants to be the best player on the field.
Yeah, he wants to be the man, doesn't he? There is an ego there, quite a sizable one, but cannot take anything away from his ability.
Top game, top man, I think, Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, he's the one to watch. He's the one that his teammates will be looking to make the difference.
Manchester United got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Everton.
Yeah, stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practicing the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
Several changes for Manchester City. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Bakary Sagna starts with Gaël Clichy as the wide defenders. Yaya Touré comes in for Fernando, who's disappointed recently. In attack, Wilfried Bony partners up with Sergio Aguero. Just a bit of a lapse from Manchester City. Remember in the 13-14 they were champions. They won the League Cup in England as well, ended up with no silverware the following season, and suggestion that the side was rather growing old together.
Well, it's always a danger. They've certainly collected some world-class players in their pursuit of success, but you've got to keep the squad turning over, keeping it fresh, and that's been a challenge.
All right,
Now it's with Wayne Rooney.
let's get into
Hazard. And there is some backup for him in this position.
expedition.
It's a good ball, they could be in. Able to
Oh,
ease
well
the pressure by that interception. And that's the way to defend, make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Wayne Rooney. Pablo Zabaleta. We've got the right back missing for the visiting team today, Alan. He's suspended.
Yeah, and I think the new boy coming in, they'll just need to protect him
And
make
has to
sure
be
he doesn't
careful
get
and Kevin De
exposed.
Bruyne. He can really shoot them. So I have to be
Sergio
careful on him.
Aguero. Fabian Delph. Bunny! He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Kevin De Bruyne.
There he is, Ken De Bruyne.
Opportunity to cross it now. There's the ball in. Aguero in the middle, and he claims the cross.
Had to keep
It
also
was-
keep
well,
Grealish
nothing's ever
quiet.
straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Sanya. Clichy. Toure. And shoots!
No.
Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Have a look at what's coming up on your screens. On EA Sports, the English League Cup fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Sanya. Here's Di Michelis. Nicolas Otamendi. Not the best ball from Clichy. Morgan Schneiderlin. Well, that's a good challenge between
Oh,
the two of them there. That wasn't very good control. They've lost the ball. Schneiderlin.
Where's that coming from?
Kyle Clichy.
Did you know it's inbound?
Well, that's very good positional
Just gave
play.
it away
And
to
he's,
Hazard.
read the situation perfectly with that interception. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Sterling. Nicolas Otamendi. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Sanya. Manchester United with so much support, and the fans will be hoping they can win today. It'll be a throw. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wilfried Bony.
They're really
Sterling.
screwing me up.
Here's the
Really
cross.
screwing me
Aguero!
up. No!
And it's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably.
I told myself it's going to be staying quiet. And it's going to be staying quiet.
And the referee lets them go. And the referee's given Manchester United the free
Oh,
kick.
this is now the territory. And Kevin De Bruyne has made the foul. And go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. That's it. Can we make it? And
Why would he try the shot from there? Oh, maybe once in training he's put it in the top corner.
Yeah, that was just a selfish act, really. I think he's lost his head completely with that decision.
completely lost him.
Yaya Toure.
Wild interception.
Space for the shot. Ready. The keeper might be needed again. He
Oh,
didn't hang on to
man.
the ball. It's with Toure. Nicolas Otamendi. Yaya Toure. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully.
I said I'm going to keep you quiet. I'm going to keep
Timed
you
very
quiet.
fairly and won the ball cleanly. Schweinsteiger. Martin Di Michelis.
They're really keeping Cristiano Ronaldo really quiet.
Sterling. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
I've got to stay and
That's a
have
corner.
that quite large pace.
Aguero! He tried his luck, but his luck was out.
Well, maybe next time somebody else will be allotted to be in the shooting position because he couldn't step up to the mark.
Sergio Aguero. tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Gonna cross it. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the
That was
goalkeeper.
a late cross.
But he did it very competently. He's having a good game. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Your view, Alan Smith, on Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right, we're going to
And here
kick off.
come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger.
That was a poor pass.
Nicolas
Actually,
Otamendi.
awful pass.
Sanya. Fabian Delph. Kevin
And
De
again,
Bruyne.
whiffle pass.
Sanya. Here's Di Michelis.
Come on.
Fabian Delph. Clichy. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. It's a bad pass.
Oh, man.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the attack here. Possession back with Manchester City now.
Come on, come on.
Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next match in the Barclays Premier League? And
Come on, you.
the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Well, the cross came in and shoots. Nothing wrong with the shot, really, except the direction. It was hit well enough. The goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle except to catch it. Well, that's a lovely piece of skill. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Can he do it? And Cristiano
Yes.
Ronaldo scores.
Ronaldo. Oh, didn't you? I want to stop off Rooney. He's looking really tired.
A goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is...
Well, he's allowed
number
3
4.
substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here.
Okay, I'm going to put Blind on.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Going on is number 17. And the last one.
Sergio
I haven't tried this, but I might
Number 14.
It's with Toure.
put Rooney on the bench
Ronaldo.
Now Company.
in the next Barclays Premier League match. Or in the Capital One Cup.
Aguero in the middle. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Fabian Delph.
I might also bring on Memphis.
Vincent Company. Substitute coming on for Manchester United.
And I didn't get through. Come on. Dude,
Toure!
no!
Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target.
Taking place. Going on now is number 7.
That is a foul
ref.
by Company.
Substitution.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. found his teammate well. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride.
Oh, that's just a bit
In towards Silva.
silly.
Referee has gone against Kevin De Bruyne for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got room to hit this.
Ah,
Failed to hit the target.
I didn't hit that too powerful.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Fabian Delph. Here's Kompany. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, I think we're going to see some.
It's a quick break.
What
Manchester
was
City
that?
tapping Their lines are getting really good opportunities. They really should be winning this game by a streak.
Really
On another
should be
afternoon,
scoring.
it could be a cricket score here, but poor finishing has done for them.
Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Oh, no more fancy skills.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Clichy.
And it
Going to be
just
his
played
toe
off
here.
full throw.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, man.
Kevin De Bruyne. Clichy. And it's Di Michaelis. Yaya
They're throwing
Toure.
men forward.
There will be an extra 2 minutes for the
Kevin De Bruyne.
They're not going to get it.
Toure. Sergio Aguero. David Silva! He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really? And that's why he's missed by such a long distance.
Yeah, he has, and he'll look back on that with a lot of regret if they end up losing this match.
Schneiderlin. Final whistle, and Manchester
We
United
won
have
1-0.
Well, they've got the lot. They've got the win against their bitter rivals today, their local rivals. Splendid satisfaction.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the build-up to this match has been endless, it seems, so a lot of pressure on both sides. For the winners now, total glory.
Let's get a view on Cristiano Ronaldo's match here from Alan Smith.
Yeah, he's getting handshakes all round, and why not? Having scored the all-important goal and also hit the woodwork.
Well, as for the opposition, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that.
Alright guys, I'm going to end it off here. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.